He gonna try to get me. No.
What's up, honeys? It's KingBritneyChanel, and I'm back with another video. This video is about guys playing themselves and how they know they played themselves. Congratulations, you played yourself. I'm gonna get into my commentary on this, but before I do, definitely make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video with your peeps. Now let's get into my commentary on this. Fellas, more than likely you've probably played yourself, you know, once or twice, you know, maybe today, maybe it was yesterday, last year, and you want to know what women you know, think in their perspective. I'm here to help y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all, like, this is just my thing, and most women probably will agree with me when I say this, that the mistake that most dudes make, in the biggest way they play themselves, is them listening to their single friends and getting advice from their single friends on relationships. Most of the time, your single friends are jealous that you're in a relationship. And the reason that I say that is because, you know, you got a woman, she bundled up with you, and you know, this cold weather, you know, you got somebody to Netflix and chill, watch movies with you, cook for you, you know, probably do your laundry every now and again, you know, probably give you, you know, action every now and again. And so your lonely homeboy who don't have that is miserable. He gotta, you know, work hard to go, you know, find a different girl, you know, if he don't have a little black book, okay? So find a different girl that want to be bothered with him, sell this story if he a player, so to get the girl to buy into him. And so he looking at you, especially if you have an attractive girl, he looking at you like, what's she seeing him? Like, why she want to be with him? So what they start doing is, oh, you know, why she wants you to be in the house so much? Why she, you know, why she trying to get you to be home all the time? She trying to stifle you. She trying to, you know, get you to not have freedom all the time. I feel like she controlling you, bruh. You losing your man card. All this stupid stuff that they talking. Meanwhile, in between time, they want to be you. And how dudes play themselves is that they let their single homeboys convince them that being in the house with their woman, you know, cuddled, bundled up, you know, so that procreation and stuff can happen and things that, you know, need to happen to keep society going. Okay, they convince you that you missing something, you know, and you need to be turned up with them lonely at the bar, turned up with them at Hooters and wishing, you know, if you already got a girl, then what else is there in the world for you to go get? You know, it's real dangerous out here because, you know, you got gifts that you don't want to receive. So they're thirsty and they want you to be thirsty. You got your thirst quenched, okay? You got your good Sprite at home, and they want you to have that watered down whatever that they, you know, they tell you that it's Sprite, but it really ain't Sprite when you go out. And you might get a, you know, a watered down salsa water that they trying to pass off as Sprite. They trying to get you to believe that your relationship life is whack and what they doing is popping. And so, like, if they always trying to do guys nights out, like all that guys nights out, unless you playing for the other team, you don't need to be spending that time like that with your homeboys. I can understand every now and again, but when you become a grown behind man, all that hanging out with your homeboys and your single homeboys is playing yourself, because they telling you, oh, you don't need to be a family person and you need to turn up with us and all this rest of this stuff and play 2K all day with us with that, you know, that Greek activity and stuff like that. And all the while they want to be you. They want your life. And most of the time dudes be trying to tell you it's whack to have a girlfriend or a wife or significant other because they're jealous of you. And then 9 times out of 10, after you mess up with your girl, they will try to shoot their shot at your girl. Believe that. Like, they will be in your girl's DMs, or they might be the type that'll tell your girl things that you've been doing when they inviting you to these single excursions, I'ma call them, use the turn ups or whatever, or purposely tagging you in pictures and stuff on social media so that your girl see, so they could be like, oh, you know, I knew he was like that, you know what I mean? I knew you was a good girl when, you know, he met you, and I just really, you know, feel like you deserve better. Dudes is ruthless, honey. They are ruthless. So please don't play yourself believing your single homeboys and believing the hype about being lonely and a player all the time. They want to be you in your position, and if you let somebody play you out your position, you will be at that movies by yourself. You will be home on the couch by yourself. You will be sitting there trying to call whatever girl you could call, and, you know, really it won't fulfill you as a person, because it ain't gonna be the girl that you wanted to be with. I'm telling you, don't let that play. Don't let your homeboys and your single friends play you. Another way dudes be playing themselves is when they entertain their past. And when I say this, they know the relationship that they had with the former flame or whoever it is a relationship. They know the relationship has gone on to the glory. They know it ain't. You have been on a cycle after cycle after cycle with this relationship, and you know that it always ends the same. You know that the girl is probably not your best compatible match. You know that the girl probably is a user or whatever negative type of person that the person is. Or you know that y'all are like oil and water and y'all just don't go. So instead of you being like, okay, let me work out my new situation, because this is a new situation, because, you know, God say, you know, even in the word, he's doing a new thing, right? So if you constantly focus on the past and something that you should have just buried a long time ago, you will play yourself out position. And a lot of times these females, they don't want you to be happy with somebody new. They not happy. They don't want to see you happy after them, so they will try to purposely seduce you or purposely try to, you know, act like they're interested in you because it's a new girl, you know, around you. And you will play yourself, really, because only you can allow that to happen. So what you'll do is you'll play yourself into thinking that your ex or former flame is the one for you, knowing that you've been here before and it has not worked for you. It has not worked for you, right? And you will allow her to influence you and then play you out of a position when God could have sent you a new blessing your way, or something new for your life story or your journey, right? So if you hold on to your past, you know, even when God had the whole the story in the word about Sodom and Gomorrah or whatever, don't turn back or you're gonna turn into a pillar of salt. That should be applied, fellas, to your everyday life, because if you constantly entertain your past, you cannot focus on your future and get ahead in life to the next step in your life that you should go to. Stop entertaining the past. Stop entertaining these females that you know it's a DOA situation. You know it ain't no fruit coming from that situation, honey. It is flies hovering around that fruit. Yet you just refuse. You got a little glimmer and glitter of hope, excuse me, that you think it's gonna jump with that situation, and the car won't even start, honey. You don't put the key in the ignition and the car ain't even start. So that's another way dudes be playing themselves. Another way that dudes be playing themselves is when they constantly they claim that they hustling, they driven by work, and they put their work before their girl. And if you the type to do this, where you don't make no time for your girl because you think that you hustling and you grinding and you making money, somebody gonna be working your girl. I'm just saying, like, men that always is, oh, I'm working. Okay, the cable man gotta come to your house. The mailman, okay? The man that is dropping off the groceries, okay? Dropping off them groceries, because now you can order groceries to your door. Honey, the DoorDash man, the Uber man, honey, that's coming to drop the food off that she ordering at the house. The the man that might be on her job, the man that's at the gym, the man that is at the post office, okay? If you ain't in position, that means that somebody else have an opening to get in your position, to slide into your spot. And believe, like, a lot of men fool themselves into believing that they are just so spectacular, darling, that nobody could never replace them. No, you are fully replaceable. Beyonce already told y'all, don't ever think that you are irreplaceable, boo. You're not that good to where you're just irreplaceable. You will, honey, if you don't show up, somebody will show up. Oh, and another one, how men play themselves. Men that just, when it comes to doing stuff for their girl, they always tired. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so this. And, you know, they high energy when it comes to hanging out with their boys. I'm telling you, these male friends get you in trouble. They high energy when it comes to their boys or, you know, doing stuff related to them. But when it comes to their girl, it's, oh, I'm so tired. And it's excuses. They giving their girl excuses. They so tired. And then too, if you out here as a man and you ain't got no stamina for stuff, honey, I'm telling you, you're gonna be replaced. There's somebody out here that it's high energy for your girl, honey. High energy, honey. They got time, cuz they got time. They got energy. They ready to pull up for the job. A relationship is like a job. So if you showing a supervisor or a boss that you are not high energy, you're not into the job, you lackluster, people gonna start looking for new candidates. You feel what I'm saying? Or new people to be interviewees. You feel what I'm saying? Or you just don't nobody want nobody on a team. Think about a basketball team. Would you really want somebody on your team weak and sorry and always tired? They can't never hit no free throws or nothing like that. And just no, you wouldn't want nobody like that on your team. Like, you don't want nobody that's not high energy or somebody that's not, you know, happy about being in the work building. It's just, a relationship is like work. Think of it like work. If you are not showing up, fellas, you playing yourself. And I mean in any type of way. If you are not showing up, that means that somebody else got the opportunity to show up. Okay? You don't want that to be you, where you looking through the window like Donnell Jones and up there, sweetie doo doo dee. You don't want to be that. Okay? Don't let that be you. Okay, so another way dudes play themselves is when your girl have a milestone in her life, right? A huge milestone. And you not her number one cheerleader. Okay? You need to be the number one cheerleader. You need to be going so hard. You need to be going harder than her homegirls is going hard. Okay? If she do anything, let's say she a makeup artist and she start a makeup line. You need to be like, yo, I done bought 40 kits of 100 kits of makeup. Y'all need to check this out. This is my girl. Da 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 da. You need to be plastering her makeup stuff everywhere. I don't care. You need to be like, yo, I don't wear makeup, but ladies, I'm giving out, you know, 10 free makeup palettes. I done bought like 100 of them to the first people that subscribe or whatever. Like, you need to be doing some promotionals for your girl. Be her biggest supporter and cheerleader. Because if you don't, as I said, somebody else, you know, will. A lot of times people think that if they're in relationships, they're not supposed to be a cheerleader for their significant other. And that's crazy to me. Like, if I'm dating somebody and they're doing something, I'm gonna be promoting their products or whatever harder than them. If they done graduated, I'm feeling like I'm lit at the graduation harder than they probably lit at the graduation. You feel me? So be supportive, because if you're not supportive, you're gonna be up out of there. It's gonna be another dude that's gonna be trying to bring your girl flowers and celebrating her accomplishments. And then, you know, it might be a celebration for him for celebrating them accomplishments. Don't let it be you, fellas. Don't let it be you. Another way dudes play themselves is just like, if you not showing up for your girl, but you showing up for your homeboys or female co-workers or female friends or whatever, but you leaving your girl hanging. Because I've seen people do this ignorant stuff, yo. I've seen people, like, you know, I got friends and folks that talk to me about little situations, your girl needs you to be in position. Let's say she doing like a huge project, like, you know, maybe, I don't know, like she needs something done at her house or whatever. But you got time to move your homeboy or his girl across town, but you ain't make sure that you handled your home life. You trying to get replaced, bro. You trying to get replaced. I'm telling you, men just think that women be at their crib twiddling their thumbs, yo, like just waiting on them to figure out. Like, if you are clueless about women, you need to talk to women about how women feel, because a lot of times men try to get advice about women from men. Women they will let you know, and then after like how they feel, and then after a while, if they stop telling you how they feel, they're getting to that point where they're fed up with you. You feel me? And that means that this is another way dudes play themselves. Some dudes, they do despicable stuff and still think they got a shot with a girl. You playing yourself. If you do stuff to the point where a girl is like so done with you, like you didn't, when she told you that you was in the wrong and you didn't correct it then, and you just let it go on, and then you think that whenever you get ready to figure your life out, that the woman is going to be there like open arms, like, baby, come here, baby, come back, you could blame it all. No, you are playing yourself, because every woman gets to a point where it's the fed up mark. So if you don't fix it right at that moment, or you let it go on, like you could have been, she complained about you maybe cheating or lying or not doing what she needed you to do, and you just let it go on like she just was gonna be there when you figured out life. Oh no, you playing yourself, fellas. You playing yourself, because women get to that point where they get this, especially if you do something despicable, like if you cheat or something like that, and it's just to the point where she like, oh, you got me blanked up, she's done with you. Like, and then you play yourself even more when you try to talk to the woman after she's at that point. She's already gone. Like, she's down, she done Usain bolted down the block. She's done with you. Like, you probably don't have the chance no more, and it's just done. Like, she probably don't even want to look at you no more. But you done played yourself because you let it go that far, and then you playing yourself even thinking that she's going to entertain you at that point. Like, a lot of dudes just need to know when to Gatorade, throw the towel in. You know, if you know that you was in the wrong, accept that you was in the wrong about something, and, you know, love the person from afar, and just let you know, bygones be bygones, and let things move on the way you need to move on. Let that person go on and be happy with somebody new if you wasn't able to be a man and step up to the plate for that woman. Yeah, so, you know, if you're not sure about maybe how your girl feel, or you're not sure about what is going on, like, or where you stand in a situation with a girl, definitely ask her, because women tend to be more vocal about their feelings, because you don't want to get it to the point where a girl don't want to be bothered with you because you done got on their nerves, okay? So, speaking of questions and asking of questions, if your girl come and asks you a question out the blue, a random question, right? And it's a question that she probably already know the answer to, but she's asking you this question out the blue. If you don't tell the truth when she asks you that question, you playing yourself, family. You are playing yourself. A lot of the times women are asking you questions, it's because they've already done an investigative research, or they've had their investigative research team, i.e. being their, you know, their home girl. Maybe they sister, cousin, mama, auntie, they done got together, okay? Because women, they run in packs, okay? They run in packs. So they done got on the phone with sister girl and about you, and maybe friend girl done said, I seen such and such at that mall, girl. I was pulling in the IKEA, or I was pulling into Kirkland's, and I seen such and such holding hands with somebody, right? They done already took a screenshot of you holding hands with somebody. I seen him in VS Pink. I seen him in such and such with this girl, honey, and she looked da-da-da-da-da. They done already got you on video, right? Clothes, candy, surveillance cam. Girl, I seen so-and-so on that Facebook or Instagram with this girl. Didn't you say he didn't have a Facebook? Where's that? girl, let me send you what I got right now. So they've already done investigative team research on you, okay? So when the girl is coming to ask you, where was you at on Tuesday when you told me that you was working? Just go ahead and let her know, because you saying that you was at work, they already got the date, time, and place you was at, okay? Your social media check you in, the date be posted up, and then too, if you got a side female, she gonna post up pictures and stuff of you, and it's just gonna land you in trouble, bruh. So when a girl asks you questions about where you was at, or you sure you was such and such and such, they already know the answer to the question. You might as well just already cop to what they asking you, okay? So don't play yourself. The next way you can play yourself is, like I said, these single friends get you in trouble. If, let's say you on your social media page, oh, we was lit, turned up, because a lot of times your single friends tell you, get you to post, or they tag you in the turn up, and your girl come asking you questions like, where was you at last night? Oh, I just was out with such and such and such, or whatever, and you try to downplay what you was doing, but you wasn't answering your phone, because the biggest way you gonna play yourself is when you out with your friends, is if you're not answering your phone, bro. Like, if you're not answering your phone and she looking at your social media, and then you come up with a sorry excuse, that's the quickest way to have your stuff put out on the curb. So honesty is always the best policy. Oh, this a good one too. This another good one when it comes to how men play themselves, right? If you ask a girl for a certain type of relationship, or like to be something, a certain something to you, like let's say like, oh, you say, oh, I just want to be friends or whatever with a girl, or let's say you say, oh, I'm not looking for anything serious, right? Because I see a lot of guys that I know as homeboys, they have done this before. They write a check that their butt can't cash, okay? And what I mean by this is, maybe you, at the time, you could have been hurt by another girl, or you could have been in a situation to where maybe you just, this is when, dudes be trying to be hard and players, and like they don't have no hearts. That's the biggest way to play yourself, okay? So if you ask a girl, oh, I'm not looking for a relationship, or I just want to be friends, and then you end up falling for that girl, and because you said what you said, the girl starts treating you like, maybe like she starts treating you like a F-boy, or she starts treating you like a dude that's just a friend. Mario, you say, I'm just a friend. And if she start treating you, because she done friend zoned you because of what you told her, and she start, treating you like a friend, talking about her friends that she liked to you and stuff like that, that's your fault, because you should have never made such a broad statement or a blunt statement if you wasn't sure about your feelings. So if you're going to be a man and be like, oh, no, I'm not into this, then if you fall for a girl, then you got to deal with the ramifications or whatever. Or like if you, let's say, like I said about the dudes that entertain that ex in that past life, if you decide to entertain your ex knowing that relationship went down in flames, and you met a girl that you like, and that it just, you try to make permanent decisions, you feel what I'm saying? You can't then come back to the girl after you made permanent decisions with these, hey stranger, hey big head texts, okay? It's about to be New Year's, okay? Females, y'all probably gonna be getting these hey big head texts and oh, I miss you type of text, because it's cold season right now, okay? People want to be snuggled, bundled up. They want to be on their Netflix and chill right now. So, but it'll be hot girl summer, very, very soon, because spring is on its way. So we'll be seeing these hey big head texts until that time, until girls is outside all willy-nilly with whatever they have on outside, okay, or the lack thereof outside. So these are some ways that I feel like dudes play themselves. I'm giving y'all like game, okay, fellas? So don't be that dude that play themselves and then be trying to hit girls back and all of that other stuff, and trying to, talk to them after you done made a fool out of yourself. Just be honest, fellas. Don't be a liar. Don't be a player. Don't be a cheater. Just own up to your mistakes and keep it real. Then you can have a female that's a good female that's gonna keep it real with you. I hope y'all enjoyed my commentary and my advice. I will see y'all soon on the next video. See y'all. What are your thoughts on how dudes play themselves? And if you're a guy and you ever played yourself, let us know in the comment section down below. Definitely make sure y'all check out my other relationship talk videos that are going to be on my inspirational talk playlist. I will link the list to that playlist in this video. And like I said, see y'all soon on my next video. Come shop with me now at my Teespring store, KingBritneyChanel Couture. I provide custom apparel and so much more for an affordable price. We have items like leggings, t-shirts, and hoodies. So thank you for shopping, and I hope that you enjoy. Hey honeys, thank you for watching my video, and if you haven't, definitely make sure you check out my Teespring, KingBritneyChanel Couture, where you can find my latest merch. I upload a lot of new designs frequently, so definitely make sure you check it out. We have mugs, we have wall tapestries, canvas art, pillows, fleece blankets, apparel, and so much more. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on my next video.